So guys, what you're watching, the two ships sailing into the blue ocean on the blue waters. They are named as INS Himgiri as well as INS Udaygiri, which are to be commissioned or to be given to Indian Navy today. So just a day before, we talked about Mission Sudarshan Chakra, how it has equipped our defense on the land. And now, this time, it's about the waters. Within the next 24 hours, here we are with the next achievement of our Indian defense machinery in the name of INS Himgiri and Udaygiri. Well, remember, on the shores of Visakhapatnam today, history will be written silently, but yes, powerfully. Today, we're launching our two greatest frigates ever, INS Himgiri as well as INS Udaygiri. Remember, these are not just the ships. These are the statement that we as a nation have made, that we will protect our seas. We build our own might indigenously, totally. We are now Atmanirbhar. So guys, remember, what you're watching right now is your favorite channel, StudyIQ IAS English, and I'm your educator, Praveen Mishra. We're going to discuss about the key components of this news, that is INS Himgiri and Udaygiri. So stay tuned and listen one more thing, the most important thing. This is the time of absolute happiness that, yes, India is preparing itself indigenously, not with any external support, so that we can provide ourselves with, yes, that trade protectionism and yes, that sovereign autonomy is present with us always. And this is why this news becomes quite so important. So here we go, the component. The Indian Navy is simultaneously commissioning two state-of-the-art frigates, okay, that is under Project 17A. And remember, this is the time, okay, this is for the first time in India's history when two frontline warships are added by two different shipyards. This is for the first time it is happening. Remember that two different frontline warships are added from two different shipyards. Okay, so what are these shipyards? We'll see them. Okay, and now this comes at a time when China is expanding its footprint into the Indian Ocean and India is responding itself as a net security provider in the Indo-Pacific. So obviously this is what Chinese intentions are, to cover from 9-line and the Bay of Bengal region, crossing through the Indian Ocean and touching the Horn of Africa and then ultimately expanding towards the Cape of Good Hope. This is what Chinese expansion is clearly visible through its policy of string of pearls, or simply speaking, the another hostile intentions known as the Belt and Road Initiative, right? So China is trying to capture the Indian Ocean region, and this time we have made the statement with Udaygiri and Himgiri that no, you dare not. We are there as the net security provider to the Indian Ocean, right? So this is the news which makes a clear-cut statement. And now here we talk about the Project 17A. So it is the successor of Project 17, that is Shivalik class ships. That was India's first indigenous stealth frigates. Apart from that, the objective is to build 7 advanced stealth frigates equipped for modern and multi-threat maritime warfare. And it is 75% built indigenously, representing the concept of Atmanirbhar Bharat. And where they are made? Two different shipyards, right? So the first one is in Mumbai, second one is in Kolkata. So the first one named as Mazgaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited, and the second one being named as Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited. Guys, remember, these are two, not the private organization, they are the state-owned organizations only. Okay, they are totally owned by state only. So don't go by the gossips that once again the private players are being involved. No, it's not. Totally state-owned organizations they are. That is MDS, Mazgaon Dock Shipbuilders, and GRS, that is Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited, Kolkata. The previous one in Mumbai, right? So they have created INS Udaygiri and INS Himgiri. Now, why the name Udaygiri and Himgiri? So basically when we talk about Udaygiri, so they represent the strong mountains in our Odisha region, representing the strength and endurance. And secondly, when we talk about Himgiri, so from 1974 till 2005, we had India's first frigate sailing on the blue waters. It was named as Himgiri. So we are kind of revamping or just going ahead with the heritage name that is named as Himgiri. So remember Udaygiri from the strength and endurance of the mountain ranges in our beautiful state of Odisha, and second one Himgiri going ahead with the traditional name of India's first ever frigate that serviced India, or that served India, that defended India on the waters from 1974 till 2005. That is technically 30 years, 3 decades. Right now, the next thing, what makes them quite special? So first is the stealth design. Simply speaking, hard to detect. The enemy sonar and the radars will not be able to detect them. Secondly, their noise reducing capabilities. Okay, they can go ahead with submarine invasions as they are quite less when it comes to the sound. So they will be really difficult to be identified at the sonar radar. Next thing, the fire powers and the sensors. So they are equipped with, first of all, the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile that can eliminate the target up to the distance of 290 plus kilometers. Apart from BrahMos, the Barak 8 surface-to-air missiles are also there to protect against any kind of aircraft or anti-ship missiles. And finally, we have got the advanced sonar suits that can help them in detecting the submarines deep underwater. And yes, the another features as well that makes them more lethal. So here is the propulsion and automation. So it's equipped with CODOG technology. CODOG, CODOG technology, as in simply combined diesel or gas. So in order to maneuver, in order to move on the water, it uses diesel for the smooth movement, for the smooth sailing. But in order to indulge in any kind of, let's say, warfare things or any kind of battle thing, they use the gas turbines. So diesel for simply sailing, and gas for indulging in any kind of battle. So what is this? CODOG propulsion, efficient cruising with diesel, and rapid sprint with gas turbines. Okay, so equipped with diesel as well as gas turbines. Now the next thing, IPMS, simply speaking, integrated platform management system that will be providing relief to the crew workload, which will ultimately increase the efficiency, right? So we are going ahead in the automation in every single sector. This is where these two ships, Udaygiri and Himgiri, quite lethal in nature. And now the strategic significance. What are the strategic elements of this one particular news? What it is providing us. So first and foremost, as you can see, strengthening the Eastern Naval Command. Positioned at Visakhapatnam, they enhance India's ability to monitor and dominate the Bay of Bengal region. Obviously, now Bangladesh is not a good friend anymore. Apart from that, China is always hostile to us. Next, deterrence against China, obviously providing the befitting reply and symbol of self-reliance. Simply speaking, enhancement in the Atmanirbhar policy. And finally, regional stability. Contribute to India's role as a net security provider in the Indian Ocean region. Remember, we have got a policy known as SAGAR, SAGAR, security and growth for all in the region, started by India in the year 2015. And this Udaygiri and Himgiri frigates, they provide boost to India's SAGAR policy, right? And now, some very wonderful facts. What is the price, the cost? It's 7 ships to be built at a cost of 45,000 crores under Project 17A. Next thing, commissioning together, which reflects the maturity of Indian shipbuilding. Okay, simply speaking, the Mazgaon as well as the Garden Reach working in parallel, both together at one single time. Next, global standing, comparable to European FREM class frigates, which are considered the best in the world. So if European agencies or the European countries, if they do have got the FREM class frigates that are considered the best in the world, on the very same lines, we have created our Project 17 capital A, and through which we have got, once again, Udaygiri as well as Himgiri. And historical echo, Himgiri was the first Indian ship to test fire a surface-to-surface missile in the year 1976, and now returns in an advanced avatar, right? So this is where the facts are, and this is where we need to be very happy that yes, we are developing ourselves in a very wonderful manner. And guys, here we have got some MCQs related to the very same topics that we have discussed. So here is question number 1 for you all. So with reference to project 17A frigates, consider the following statements. So we've got 3 statements, 4 options available. What you have to look forward for? The correct options. So you can just pause the video and let me know the correct answer into the comment section. This is question number 1. Now, question number 2. Very easy one. The term CODOC, recently seen in the news in the context of Indian Navy, refers to, we just discussed this as well. So this is question number 2. And now here we have got the question number 3. Consider the following pairs of Indian naval ships and their significance. So Himgiri, Udaygiri and Arihant. So 3 pairs. How many of the above pairs are correctly matched? Okay, remember, how many? 1 only, 2 only, all 3, none. It's not about 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about how many of them. Okay, not which one of them, how many of them. Okay, so this is question number 3, and here once again this is question number 2. Okay, so guys, please go ahead and let us know the correct answer into the comment section. For sure we shall be monitoring your comments. Okay, waiting for the reply from our serious, disciplined UPSC CSC aspirants, right? So if you are serious UPSC CSC aspirants, so you know it very well that how you need a very strong base, a very good mentorship, very good content for yourself, okay, to convert yourself from a common person to an IAS, IPS, IFS or an IRS officer. And for this, StudyIQ has now come forward with another resolution batch that shall be commencing from 30th of August. So remember guys, what you will get in this resolution batch once you enroll. 1000 plus hours of live classes will be there. You will have access to recorded lectures. Apart from that, the teacher's personal class notes that he or she is using to teach you will be given to you at the end of the PDF format. Further, 18 sets of printed books will be sent to you at your doorstep. You don't have to go anywhere. Second wonderful thing here is the test series. You don't have to buy a different test series. Okay, 75 plus tests for your 15 plus tests approx for your as well. Apart from this, your 1:1 mentorship program is also included in this one subscription, as in the moment you have took the subscription, a mentor will be assigned to you, okay, with whom you can go ahead with 1:1 doubt solving session. And finally, yes, we have also got the mains residential program under this one particular subscription only. That is, once you have qualified your prelims, you will be called to Delhi's Rajendra Nagar, hub of civil services, obviously, and your accommodation, those for those 90 days, that is from your prelims to mains, okay, will be totally on us. Okay, so till your mains examination is starting, you can stay in our accommodation. You don't have to pay a single rupee, a single penny for that, for those 90 days. Okay, it will be covered under your MRP, that is your mains residential program, once you have qualified your prelims. That we are quite sure with the resolution batch you are going to qualify your prelims. Okay everyone, so remember this resolution batch is for 2026, as well as we have got another batches for the students targeting for the year 2027. So remember, we have got multiple subscription plans from starting with gold, platinum to diamond, and the prices are starting with just rupees 9,999. But there is a catch. You need a promo code with yourself, that is PRV Live. So guys, just go ahead with this promo code PRV Live and enroll yourself so that you can get the maximum possible discount. So guys, please keep the code copied. So this is for 2026, and if you are an aspirant looking for 2027, so once again, features will remain the same, everything will remain the same, just the price would be this time for 2027 or 28. The long-term batches would be 34,999. But here also you can avail yourself the maximum discount in case you use the promo code, that is PRV Live. So guys, just use the promo code, right? Okay, and get the maximum possible discount. And before you leave, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button of StudyIQ IAS English, the channel with just one agenda: to provide you quality and quantity of the content. And in case you wish to connect with me, you can connect with me on my Telegram channel that is named as Praveen_StudyIQ. So here is the QR code. You can just scan it, and I share all the class links, class PDFs of mine on the very same channel. And apart from that, you can also ping me on my Instagram account, that is Praveen_Mishra_2107. But remember guys, before you leave, hit the subscribe button and never miss an update from the channel. Okay guys, so once again, yesterday we gave the big thank to DRDO, today we are giving thanks to our dear MDS and GRS as well as Indian Navy. So here we are as the guardians of the sea as well as the net security provider of the Indian Ocean region. Thank you so much everyone for watching as well. Bye bye. Good day. Take care. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.